4, 5, and 6, factoring out a monomial from a polynomial univariate. When it says to factor, we're trying to figure out what times what would have given me this answer. So basically, I'm dividing this out. So I'm looking for my greatest common factor. Greatest common factor of 12 and 16 would be 4. And then when I look at my variables, I can only take out the lower amount that I have. So if I have a u and a u to the 5th, I'm going to do the u. I have an x to the 4th and an x to the 9th. I can take out x to the 4th. And this has a y squared, but that doesn't have any y's, so I can't take out any y's because it's not common to both. So I put my greatest common factor out in front, and then basically I just divide it out of both terms. I'm dividing my coefficients, the numbers in front. I'm going to subtract my exponents. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. I had 1 and took out 1. I don't have any left. I had 4 and took out 4. I don't have any left. And then I have my y squared. So if I took 4ux to the 4th times 3y squared, I get 12ux to the 4th y squared. Plus 16 divided by 4 is 4. I had u to the 5th. I took out a u, so I have u to the 4th. I had x to the 9th. I took out x to the 4th, so I have x to the 5th. And so if I took 4ux to the 4th times 4u to the 4th x to the 5th, I would get the 16u to the 5th x to the 9th. The next one then, if I'm going to factor that one, I'm looking for my greatest common factor. I have 5 and 20, so I can divide those both by 5. U to the 9th and u squared, I can take out u squared. V to the 5th and v squared, I can take out v squared. So if I divide those out of both my terms, 5 divided by 5 is 1. I don't really need to write the 1 unless there's nothing else left. U to the 9th, if I take out u squared, I have u to the 7th. V to the 5th divided by v squared, I have v to the 3rd. Negative 20 divided by 5 would be minus 4. U squared divided by u squared would be 0 of them. V squared divided by v squared, 0 of those. But I still have that x to the 4th. So I have 5u squared v squared times u to the 7th, v to the 3rd, minus 4x to the 4th. And one more factoring there. I'm going to factor out my greatest common factor. In this case, both of these are divisible by 4. I can also take out a v squared, and I can take out a w to the 6th. So I'm left with 1 v to the 4th. The w's are going to be gone. Y to the 9th. And then I'm going to have negative 24 divided by 4 is negative 6. I took out the v squared. I had w to the 7th, and I took out 6 of them, so I have just a w left over. So 4v squared w to the 6th times v to the 4th y to the 9th minus 6w.